Let's say you're playing Demon Slayer and you wanted to finish the game as fast as possible. How would you do it? There's plenty of ways of going about this, but the ways in which your opponent can react are varied and unpredictable. But can you actively choose the best options on your end and read your opponent to perfection? Hi, I'm Shiro from Slayer Core Gaming, and this is how to pressure your opponent in Hinokami Chronicles. Obviously, you cannot do this with perfection every single time, but then how can you outplay your opponents to the extent of top-level players? If you're too aggressive, they'll read you like a book and you'll end up getting counterattacked. Too defensive, and you won't get any damage on your opponent. Finding the balance is hard, but top-level players do this multiple times a day. This is Hinokami Zombie outplaying his opponent in Hashira Showdown. When I say top-level, I mean it. The more that he is damaging his opponent, the faster the round ends. Sound obvious, but it's important to take note of. Obviously, not all of us are top-level Demon Slayer players, so what's an easy way for us to get good? The answer is to apply pressure. One of the best people in the pressure game is Ayashi, and this is him destroying Gamma in Hashira Showdown, with an entire set over way faster than usual. But pressuring like this isn't only unnecessary, it's insanely difficult. So if you can't react that fast, and you can't guess, what can you do? You can actually do a mix of both reacting and guessing. Some players will see how an opponent reacts, and they'll do the same thing the next time the situation pops up. So then how can you employ a similar strategy in your own games, especially if your opponent reacts in more ways than one to an option that you bait for them for? Let's go over this process from the start of the game to the end. For these examples, let's go ahead and say that the thing your opponent is reacting to is you doing a raw heavy attack. The first time they might run into it, giving you a short combo with some decent damage. Likelihood is they won't be as dumb the next time though, so they might pretend they're rushing you but actually grab you. Then in reaction, you'll cancel the heavy and jump and get a combo on them. Obviously, this game could go on like this forever. So how do you win this game inside the game? By adapting as fast as you can. You can reverse engineer this idea beforehand, and your opponent will be assuming you'll do the same thing each time they do something. The same thing you'll be doing to them. Another way to win this game is by having one of your options cover multiple of theirs. Jumping over a grab will obviously cover that option of grab, but it will also cover super, regular attack, heavy, and most skills. The way to have good pressure is to try to predict your opponent while making yourself as unpredictable as possible. This is Shiro from Demon Slayer, signing off.